What is good, YouTube? Warstu here with a video on the Avengers 4 and the Fox acquisition. So we have another giveaway. So it's either for the Deadpool 2 Blu-ray or an Infinity War Blu-ray. It depends which one you want. So what you have to do is follow me on Twitch, which is twitch.tv/Warstu. I'll put it over the screen now and put the link in the description down below. And you also have to let me know, when is the first X-Men going to come into the MCU, and where and when and which one. So in order to win it, you have to do both. So I will check if you followed on Twitch, and I will check if you left a comment, so please do both. So there are some major updates for the Fox Disney acquisition. So in a new report, Fox Studio executives are getting prompted. It is also mentioned that Disney and Fox deal has the potential to go through much earlier than anticipated, maybe even prior to the Avengers 4 release. Wow. Initial reports offered the Disney purchase of Fox Studios wouldn't actually go through until spring or early summer next year. Now, according to a deadline, some insiders have indicated the deal could possibly be closed by the end of this year. Now, obviously, Deadline is a massive outlet which everyone has to trust because of the size of how big they are. But it also said the official forecast is early 2019. Now, Marvel Studios has the Avengers 4 coming out in May. I mean, the date's not really finalized officially, in my opinion, because it could change like it did last time. So even though Captain Marvel is coming out in March 8th, 2019 release date, both of which now have the potential to be released following the X-Men and Fantastic Four characters returning to Marvel. So what am I trying to say? Well, basically the X-Men could essentially turn up in Avengers 4. Now, this isn't a theory. This is not like, this is confirmed, this is revealed, because this is an actual outlet, Deadline, reporting that it could potentially be closed this year. So you know what that means. We'll get into that in a bit. So while Marvel Studios using the Fox and X-Men Fantastic Four characters right away probably won't happen, it could do. Captain Marvel could always use a character like a Super Skrull, as both Fox and Marvel Studios share the rights to the Skrulls, but Fox owns the individual characters. So what's been going on is European regulators have until October the 19th to rule on the $71.3 billion bid for 20th Century Fox entertainment assets. The European Commission said that on Monday. So in December, when Disney first stated its dealings with Fox, it was learnt that the regulators' process surrounding an approval deal is expected to take 12 to 18 months to complete. Once completed, Disney will come to full own the screen rights to Marvel Comics characters like Deadpool, X-Men, Fantastic Four. Disney-owned Marvel Studios will be free to integrate those characters into the shared MCU. Characters will be coming home. So, regarding Avengers 4, it does mark the end of Marvel Studios Phase 1 to 3. So it's always possible for some secret post-credit scenes what could involve X-Men and the Fantastic Four. For instance, it doesn't really take him very long to do this because Brad Pitt in Deadpool 2 played the Invisible Man, and he literally was on the screen for a split second, but that was literally done last minute, weeks before the movie coming out. So now it is fair to say that the X-Men could be coming to the Avengers 4. I think Captain Marvel is a bit bold because that's too soon, but it is interesting that we could have the X-Men post-credit scene. Like I keep saying, we could have Galactus turning up at the end, setting up the Avengers 5. Now, also in other news, we had some interesting information today. So there was a deleted scene from Antman and the Wasp involving the quantum realm, which could always be used as a bridge to the MCU. Now, lots of people have theorized that the quantum realm is how they're going to introduce the X-Men, and it's a good theory. But this is actually crazy news, and I really could make a complete independent separate video about this. But the scene features Michelle Pfeiffer, Janet Van Dyne telling Hank Pym there is so much we didn't know about this place. And there is literally an entire city inside the quantum realm. I will overlay images. So it's been revealed there's a city inside the quantum realm. And everyone was like, well, how was she in there for 20 years plus? What was she doing in there? So we figured out, is there people in there? You could introduce so many characters in there. Galactus could be hidden in there. Eternity could be hidden in there. Warstu could be hidden in there. Anyone could be hidden there. So this latest update of the Fox Disney acquisition is interesting because it's not Warstu making up clickbait. Like, literally, you can go on Google and type this right out now. Literally, Deadline reported it could be closed by the end of the year, which is fantastic. And then we have some other news. Interesting enough, Spider-Man Far From Home is officially the only Phase 4 movie to be announced, which is very odd, really. I know you're going to say Guardians of the Galaxy 3, but James Gunn got fired. There's no director. We have heard about the Eternals movie, but there's no official announcement of when it is coming. And also in the news, so we know that Dark Phoenix is coming out. Well, actually, it was coming out, and now it's been shifted back to June next year. But we found out there's going to be a PG version of Deadpool 2 that is supposed to be called something like Deadpool Before Christmas. So it seems like that maybe they're trying to trial run a PG-13 Deadpool, which is very bad because Bob Iger literally said they were going to keep Deadpool X-rated, and now it appears that they're not going to do that. Or they want to have two different variations of Deadpool, which could also work because there is the multiverse and other things. So they could have a PG version and an X-rated, R-rated version, which is kind of strange. So guys, let me know if you do want to enter that competition. Make sure to enter the competition by checking out the Twitch channel, which I'm really trying to grow at the moment. So hopefully some of my few subscribers will come over to there. So guys, let me know, do you think the X-Men, do you think Fantastic Four, do you think even Deadpool, Ryan Reynolds himself, could turn up in the Avengers 4? Now, I mean, you can't argue this. It literally says the acquisition could be done at the end of the year, forecasting early 2019. So it's very possible that Avengers 4 will include any character they want, really. So anyways, guys, please like, subscribe, and comment, and I will catch you in another video very soon. Catch you later.